I'm just listening to you speak, and, I've seen you do interviews over the years, and your personality, it seems very, very similar to the character Sandra Clark on 227.
No.
So when
Not now.
You don't think so?
Not now. Oh, no. I ain't taking no shit now, no. But I'm older, so no. But I know what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, going in to do that interview, did you feel like, I know her. I can do this with my eyes closed. This is me.
No, I worked on the character, no. But I knew just what I wanted to do is what I'm saying. I didn't fumble about it. I just went in and bam. He said, her. Brandon Tartikoff, he also passed. He told me, you got the job, kid. But I've been lucky like that, knock on wood, a lot. And there are a lot of people like that. Not so many, in the business, but I know a lot of people like that. You go in and you go for it and get it. But be careful what you ask for. When prayers are answered, you shed more tears, I'll tell you that. Get a lot of money, but the sacrifice is great. Was great.
Mm-hmm.
Took my personal life, but I didn't know it. So now if I look back and I would do it, I would have tried to balance it a little bit more. But I could be lying.
Were you married when you got that part?
No, I was engaged.
You was engaged?
Yes. Yeah.
Would you say, because you said if you knew now what you knew then, if you knew then what you know now, you'd have made some different decisions. Do you believe that part or your stardom and fame and how you just really shot off the screen at that time, it played some role in the demise of your first marriage?
No. The marriage thing, I was engaged. I had already been married. I wasn't famous or on TV or any of that when I got married the first time. No. So that didn't play a role. But I got the soap opera when I was married.
Okay.
And I began to make the money. And I got more than $450. I'm sorry. I got $450 when I started, but I zoomed up quick too. So it all changed. I was just working, but I was hot. When you get on a hot streak, you don't look at yourself. You just do it. I wasn't, I didn't have a building block. I was just working. But I wanted to be the best I could be. And I had the energy for it. So it was just plain New Yorker. I think everybody at that time was hustling, Just keep on keeping on. And people on Felicia Rashad was on the Bill Cosby show, and they were in New York City, so they didn't have the Hollywood experience. Hollywood changes you. That's what did it. If I had done TV in New York, I would have had a different life altogether. But, LA has the glitz and glamour and the distractions.
Mm-hmm. What was it like, because that show 227, it's iconic in our culture. It was one of them shows that is gonna live forever. Working alongside people like the great Marla Gibbs, Hal Williams, seeing little Regina King at that time and what she's going on to become. Did you really absorb the fact that I'm in working alongside greats? Or was it just y'all coming to do a job?
No, I just came to do a job. And that was where I got in trouble because I just came to work. We were cool. In terms of I didn't come in like, I wasn't in the world of sitcoms. I didn't respect the medium because I wanted to be a dramatic actor. I wanted to be formidable. I wanted to be respected in terms of my acting abilities, which I still have, and I still get mad when I don't get opportunities. Not anymore so much. But, when you see other people doing things and getting accolades for stuff you wanted to do. But I just happened to be funny. Who knew? So that took over. So I didn't really respect that. But they taught me a lot. They taught me a whole lot. My timing, comedy, I know it down flat. But no, I didn't go, but I went to parties and saw big famous people. Don't get me wrong. But working every day, no. You can't fear people you work with or like that. You gotta be on level playing field. And I was quite competitive. I still am. In terms of when I'm working, I like people to be on their game. That's what I'm saying. I'm here. I want everybody here. I'm not interested in being up here and y'all down. I want the team to be a championship team, So I'm very competitive.
You know, I'm listening to you speak and how you thought of sitcoms. Would it be the equivalent of the way people thought of reality TV shows? Because I remember when reality TV started, nobody really wanted to be on it. You looked at them like that's over there. Like real actors would never be on a reality TV show.
And
And then
they still aren't, except when they need some paper or they want their family to have something to do, like Sylvester Stallone. I mean, who cares if he's on a reality show? But it's for his wife and kids. You can see so that they can have, I don't want to say something to do, but something that they can work on and they can make their own dough because, you know, they get paid. So I think it's a twofold thing now. So there's reality TV stars, and then there's actors who do it for their family mainly. Or like I said, when they need to make a little dough because they pay well. But I would never, and I'm telling you, never do a reality show. They say never, never. Because you got to be somebody you're not. It's like, what's that show? The Osbournes, Ozzy Osbourne. They were the first, and Jessica Simpson, they were the first to do shows. They were TV stars, actors doing shows. And look what it did to them. Ruined their personal lives. Ruined. So if you do that, be careful. So, but people like Sylvester Stallone, they can control the narrative. They think. But I still look at reality shows as what you said. I'm sorry, it's like, but they're here to stay, and they have their place in the entertainment world. They do.
yeah, they're definitely here to stay. I remember when many of the early reality shows started, it was people wouldn't touch them. But now you got the house. You got so many that have become uber successful. They have franchises and spinoffs.
Right.
So,
and they're inexpensive to do. That's another reason. You know, those girls, maybe one or two will get high. Like Candy Burroughs, I mean, nobody's going to get her paycheck. Those rest of those girls are not making that money. So it's a different, product. And they film one camera or whatever. It's not as expensive as a sitcom or a full hour drama or a TV movie. So it's cheaper to do. It's less expensive. And it's, mostly non-union. All that stuff comes into play. But the grit and all of that is going out of it. It's not real to me. It's like setups. But it used to be good when it was raw. When the Real Housewives was raw, it was fun. But now it looks phony. So that's why reality shows now, that's what we call them. They're fake. They're setups. But they do put people in situations. I did one show, a Celebrity Wife Swap. I hated it.
Yeah,
I hated it. The woman I swapped with, her family, they didn't eat meat. They didn't have no TV. They didn't believe in any of that. I was like, but the money was phenomenal. And
was the money comparable to a sitcom?
Oh no.
Not comparable.
No, there's money and then there's money. Yeah.